welcome back to another video. I'm Varna, and I know most of you are new here, so thank you so much. On this channel, y'all, I've been sharing my journey as a new day trader. I literally just started in September, like taking trades on my own and stuff like that. So I share my journey on here, and also like a teaching lesson, like, you know, what I've learned, how I take my trades, how I get in and out of my trades, my profit, and mainly focusing on growing my small account, because I know y'all used to seeing like the big bucks. Trust me, I am too. But in this particular video, we are going over paper trading. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I know how long it took me to even start paper trading, y'all. I'm telling you, it was bad. I didn't even download no apps. I didn't like just start taking action. I was just gaining information, and I did not take action at all. So hopefully this inspires you to take action and take a paper trade for the first time and practice paper trading, because it's very helpful. It can help you get used to, you know, seeing different trends, different patterns in the chart, working on your patience, building your discipline, like all that factors into paper trading. Okay, so make sure you just pay attention. And if y'all have any questions, y'all, let me know. Let me know what else y'all would like to see from me. Any information that I have, I can share with y'all as well. Because again, I am basically a beginner trader as well. So just tap in, y'all, and thank you in advance for all the support. My channel is slowly growing, and I'm grateful for that. I'm just here to trade. I'm just here to trade and share my journey with y'all live. That's it. Thank you, and enjoy the video. And it is not 2:08 a.m. I don't know why my Mac be doing this. I just realized the time on here. Maybe I need to reset it. Why is it doing that? Anyway, y'all, for real, it is 8:58 a.m. Like, I don't know why. Okay, weird. Anyway, so I'm on the 4-hour, y'all. Yes, I am coming to paper trade with y'all, and I'm also going to show y'all how to paper trade on Webull. And if y'all want another video on how I paper trade using TradingView, which is easier, let me know if y'all want me to do a video on that too. I started off here because we know Thinkorswim is free. So I know a lot of y'all are probably like on Thinkorswim and stuff like that, just taking advantage of the free. That's fine, okay? So before you start paying these subscriptions and all that, take advantage of the free. A chart is a chart, okay, at the end of the day. So, yeah, so we view our chart, we view our candles from Thinkorswim. I take my trade on Webull, okay? So that's the app you're gonna need for your phone, Webull. So at the end of the day, y'all, come and do the same thing. This is the 5 a.m., this is the 1 a.m. candle. So I just look and see what it did. We are on the 4-hour charts, and this is SPY. It's not SoFi, it's SPY, SPY. And I go ahead and I take my lines, and I am going to mark out the high of the 5 a.m. candle and also the low of the 5 a.m. candle, which I'm gonna just do body, because this is gonna be our target, okay? Lately, I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing the whole piece and waiting, but I'm gonna go back to body. I don't know why I changed it, but I did. So yeah, so this is the high and the low of that, right, of the 5 a.m. candle. Then we're gonna come, well, overall too, y'all, if y'all look and see what's going on. So they created a new high overnight, which was 716.87. They did create a new high. So this technically, because this is still in the pre-market, remember the gray zone is when we were asleep. This is what the market did. When it's black right here, is the open the next day. So these are previous days right here, okay? So overnight, buyers was able to create a new high, but they closed down here, right? Because it did come all the way down here, y'all. But if you look to your left, it just tapped into this. It never created a new low outside of this zone or outside of this zone. So let's see if the open market can actually create a new low outside of the zone. If they don't, then we know that they want to continue to go up. You get it? All right, so now that I marked up the high and low in the 5 a.m., I go down to the 1 hour. And if y'all hear any noise, y'all, it's because for one, it's thundering over here, OD, and my husband's about to walk in, so, but I'm gonna keep going. So this is all what happened within that 5 a.m. candle. All of this happened within this 5 a.m. candle, okay? So what I do is I look at any key levels that's here and I bring it over here. You see, anything that's like consolidating to me is a key level. So marked up this consolidation. Now I go down, y'all, to the 30 minute. After I do my markups or whatever and I see consolidation areas, I go down to the 30 minute. And I take these lines. I color coordinated so I could let myself know what I'm doing. But this is the the 9 a.m. candle. So it's 9:09. I'm gonna mark up the 9 a.m. candle on the 30 minute, which is still forming, so we could wait right here. But I like to mark up the 9 a.m. candle just for, you know, just a direction or whatever, just levels. That's all I'm doing, is just creating levels. This is our, you know, confirmation basically that it still wants to go back up, going up this way. Or if it breaks below here, this is our confirmation that it wants to continue to go lower. This is as low as sellers told us that they can go for the day. Well, for right now, until we see what happens at open. But so after I mark that up, y'all, on the 30 minute, I come down to the 15 minute. So technically we waiting on this candle to close right here, which is the 9 a.m. candle still on the 15 minute. So we wait on this 9 a.m. candle to close. I'll be back at 9:30. It is 9:11 right now that it fixed itself. I'll come back at 9:30 and we'll see what happens. But I am waiting for this candle to fully close and then going down to the 15 minute, okay? I just didn't want to confuse y'all. But another thing, y'all, while we wait, I wanted to show y'all on Webull. I'll go ahead and put up a screen record. Let me start recording it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So on Webull, y'all, there is a chart as well. This is how it's going to look when you open it. Like if you type in SPY and look for, you know, your ticker symbol that you want to trade or whatever, this chart, y'all, it's the same. And remember, I keep telling y'all, a chart is a chart. As long as you know how to read your candles, you can start trading. So here on Webull, as you can see, everything is literally the same, y'all. And then you can see, like, you know, it gives you clear numbers. I like that it gives you like the levels it closed at. That's what I like. So it started closing lower and lower and lower. But like I said, the high was at 716.87. And if we go down here to the low, but they're not breaking that 709.41, which happened at 8:45 a.m. So if you want on this 15 minute, right, you could come here, come to horizontal ray and mark this up. Since this is the low, that's the low, right? If it breaks out of this, then you already know that it wants to create a new low. But if it stays above this 709.41, it wants to create a new high. But y'all, just pay attention to the numbers. That's all I wanted to say. And also take advantage of the free. That's all. Take advantage of the free. So this is the 15 minute. This is how you change it down here. And you even got seconds, y'all, which, yeah, it's very fast. You got 1 minute, 2 minute, the 5 minute, but I'm staying at the 5 minute until, you know, the 15 minute. That's it. Like, I don't go in between them, but I just wanted to show y'all what it has and how you draw your lines is here. If you wanted to draw a trend line, I always use a horizontal ray. And that's really it, y'all. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all that. 9:29 right now. So let me go ahead and start screen recording on my phone, so that way we get ready to take the trade on the break. All right, the market is open. So 9:30, let the 9:30 show you what it wants to do, because we're waiting for a break and a hold outside of that zone. All right, let's show us how low it could go, because remember, this is the low. If it's staying in this zone too, we're not getting in. We're waiting for breaks. y'all, this is the low of the 4 a.m. This is the high of the 4 a.m. This was my consolidation zone from on the 1 hour. I'm waiting for this candle to finish fully closing. All right, here's our 9:45 candle. We're waiting for what the chart's going to show us, okay? We're waiting for the candles to direct us. We're not going off of emotions or what I think is going to happen and what this is going to happen. We watching what they want to tell us. Let them tell us the story. If it breaks outside of this, it's trying to create a new low. Remember, our low was right here, 709. Was it 709.75? So if it breaks outside of here, y'all, and you know, create a new low, yes, it does wants to go lower. The trend is no longer up. It stayed below the 4 a.m. Sellers definitely was in the building. Like, buyers was not able to create a new high. So sellers is definitely in. That's why we wait, y'all. We wait on breaks to be broken. We wait on levels to be broken and held. Okay, because this could come out of here. Doesn't mean that it's going to hold all the way down here, but it is letting you know that they want to go lower, right? I know y'all would have marked up this candle, the 930 high and the 930 low. So you see it was within the 30-minute high and the 30-minute low. So it's breaking outside of that 930. This is letting you know that they want to go lower, okay? So let's see how low it goes and if it holds outside of the zone, y'all, because technically it could hold right here, break out and fill up this wick, but we got to see it create a new low, or if it just wants to retest this area of low. You get what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. I'm still going to take this paper trade with y'all just so y'all know how to take it. All right, y'all, so y'all gonna be under the menus tab, and then under trading you're gonna see paper trade and click on that, and you can change the amount and stuff up there if you want to start off with a realistic amount and stuff, but I'm just gonna leave it the same for the sake of this video. So we're starting off with $1 million, under $1 million, $2 under. And yeah, then you can just start trading from there, and that's how you switch your account. Like when you're on Webull, that's how you make it a paper trade account, okay? And you can start trading live. So I just wanted to show y'all that first. Here we are. You will be under options for one after your account is on paper trade, because remember, this is a paper trade, y'all, not real money. If you wanted to do a put of it going down, then you come over to your right side and click on the middle, the ask price. Then we will put market, and then we would, you know, put how many contracts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, how many you know you're willing to risk. You would press options paper trading, and you see how it says filled. So you're in the trade right now. You're in the paper trade, and then you can watch your paper trade right here. Let's see. Go here, and this is where you would come to the screen, and you see right now we're down. Oh, we're up 50. Well, okay, y'all see it going back and forth, right? So that green and red area is where, you know, you're gaining or you're losing. So right now we are losing $2.50, $3, $5, because it's going back up, and we put in that it was going to continue to go down. You get what I'm saying? So now that the order is in, if you wanted to get out of the order, you would just click on where the negative is, click that, and then you would go to sell to close to your left at the bottom screen. Click that, switch it back to market, because that's how you got in, and your contract, how many contracts you want to close out. So you would close out how many, like if you bought 5 contracts and you want to close out just one, you will just close out one. But you actually bought, we only bought 1 contract, so that's fine. And then you would click paper trading again to get out of it, and it says filled. That means you're out of the trade. Okay, so you would go back, and it tells you, see, you're out of the trade. And we actually, y'all, we closed green. So $6. We closed green because it was going down. Y'all see that candle came and it's still going down, which means it wants to keep going down, right? So that's it, y'all. That's how you get in and out of a paper trade. Y'all, editing Varner here. I'm editing this video. Be very careful with like social media people, like, you know, that create content and stuff around trading. When they go live and they do like back testing and like all that, stay away from that, because anybody can make themselves look right. Like look like the play is right, because it already happened. You get what I'm saying? Like if you feel like you need some more guidance or you feel alone, basically, because I know what that feeling feels like. Nobody in this house, they don't trade. Like nobody, my family members, nobody trades. I don't have nobody to trade with. So yeah, I'll be tapping into people's lives, like, you know, just to like feel a part of something. Just be very careful of who you watch. Get on the live ones where they actually waiting on their play to happen. After they do a top-down analysis, just like in my old videos, y'all, go look at my videos. I do the top-down analysis with y'all, and then we wait on that to play out. Okay? I'm not sitting here saying, all right, y'all, let's sit down. This is the trade I took today. Let's back test it, yada, yada, yada. Like, no. Unless they got proof to show you, but anybody could make themselves sound like, oh, the trade just went in their favor. And it always goes in their favor with this strategy and stuff like that. Like, y'all be very careful, okay? Be careful. The more that I'm trading and the more I'm tapping into the trading community, the more things are being revealed. And I'm just like, okay, like that's strange, but it just starts being common sense now. But a beginner like me, I'm still beginning. Okay, I'm just learning as I go. A person that doesn't know absolutely nothing would definitely be fooled by it. You'd be like, oh, okay, well, that's all I gotta do. Like, let me go in and put real money in my account and start trading. That's exactly what I did, y'all. So do not do that, okay? Take your time and paper trade for as long as you can. In the same strategy, the same way, practicing it over and over and over. Actually take the trade while the market is opening. I want you to go with your top-down analysis and stick to that and take it. When that market open at 9:30, get ready to take your paper trade and practice that way, okay? Don't mind editing Varner, okay? This is how I'll be editing y'all videos, FYI. But I would appreciate if y'all not only like the video, but, you know, hype the video up, because the hypes seem to work for people. It's for free. It's for free. It does not, you know, cost anything. But I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.